Good Sunday morning, everyone. I'm Terry Wood, and welcome to the county seat. Well, here we are, midway through the summer of 2012, and what a summer it has been in Utah. Scorching temperatures, very little rain, and a wildfire season that has matched predictions. Now, no matter where you live in Utah or where you're watching this program from, you have probably been able to look out your window and see smoke from the wildfires, maybe even flames. Some of you have had to evacuate. A few have lost their homes, and even worse, we have lost lives this year. Wildfires are costly in human terms and in financial terms, and there are many issues involved, more than just fighting flames. Here's a look at that, and then we'll come back and discuss the problems with our table of experts.
To the average citizen, this is a wind-blown field. To a firefighter, it's a potential disaster where life and property can become endangered in an instant. One moment of carelessness and a fire could be set loose. For people who live in communities that abut forests and grasslands, the danger may be greater than they know.
It's not similar to being in a city where there's a fire department 3 blocks around the corner. It could be an hour before you would get anything, depending on your location.
Programs such as FireWise help communities to protect themselves from wildfire before the smoke and flames.
We help them develop a community wildfire protection plan, so they're taking ownership, and we educate them. We show them how to do the work, because this is something they have to know living in those kind of situations, a wildland-urban interface.
FireWise is a community association that teaches individuals and families how to mitigate potential fire hazards before they become a real danger. Preventative measures such as
defensible space, which is basically landscaping and taking care of the vegetation around the structure that gives us a chance to defend it in the case of a wildfire. Fuel breaks, hazardous fuel reduction, some of the beetle kill, removing that.
Homeowners may also install special sprinkler systems and use fire-resistant building materials in order to buy some time for the firefighters to make it to the fire.
That's what's helping us as well as anything for the response time, is the things that we're trying to mitigate right now.
And while fire suppression is a constant threat in the dry lands of Utah, county budgets have also become a hot topic.
The counties are responsible for the suppression costs on private land that's unincorporated. So when I go to a fire, I'm responding to a fire that's private land but unincorporated. I can't just throw the world at it and have lots of toys. You still have to not only provide for safety first, but also keep in mind that you're spending county dollars.
The costs related to fire suppression are hard to imagine, and for many rural counties, a single large fire could be devastating to the rest of the county's budget. 25 of the 29 counties across Utah have pooled their resources in order to protect against the financial burden brought on by fire.
The state of Utah come in with us, and they've done some assessments with us on wildland fires, what it would cost to take care of these wildland fires based on a 7-year average. They also have an insurance cost that the county is involved with, that they pay for insurance purposes there, wildland fire protection. That gives us a great resource throughout the state of Utah, not only for insurance purposes, but to pool from their resources that they have.
Even with the best laid financial plans and most diligent preparations, sparks will fly. When that happens and homes are in danger, it's often volunteer firefighters who arrive first on the scene.
That's what we're trying to do, is protect all of the county throughout from any aspect of fire, no matter where it comes from.
These guys have families and responsibilities, and they will drop that responsibility at the first page beyond that engine and being out there being a professional and helping somebody else. True people of their community. If we did not have them, we would be unsuccessful.
With the dry conditions across the state, every field is a potential fire. Hopefully, with a bit of forethought, these brave men and women won't have to put their lives on the line to save our communities. For the county seat, I'm Dan Pope.
Well, that should give you a pretty good idea of what we're facing in Utah this year and some of the issues we're going to be talking about too. We'll be back in just a moment with our roundtable discussion.
Let's be honest, you don't know much about Beaver County. Well, let me tell you about it. It's the birthplace of outlaw Butch Cassidy and inventor Philo T. Farnsworth. Some of the best skiing in Utah is at Eagle Point. You've got camping, Canyon Breeze Golf Course, Crusher and the Tushers, Beaver Territorial Courthouse, snowmobiling, renewable energy, Pioneer Car Show, Squeaky Cheese, Ghost Towns to explore, best water in the country, Paiute ATV trails, Old Frisco Kilns, horse racing, hunting, fishing, and it's a good place to live. Beaver County, mountains of fun. I could tell you more, but why don't you come and see it for yourself?
There's no need to travel far to find that perfect family adventure. August 11th, there's the big demolition derby that wraps up our county fair. Juab County. It'll change your family forever.
Engines on 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Liftoff. We have liftoff.
If you ever dreamt of running through an old west town, searching for outlaws, hiding behind the stable, or inside the old church with your 6-shooter by your side, well, your dreams have come true. Castlegate Town Shooting Range is the most detailed, most realistic, and outright most fun shooting range you've ever seen. The North Springs Shooting Range.
There aren't a lot of places in this world where you can feel truly free and wild, where the horizon invites you to set off on adventure. Find adventure at the Tooele County Fair August 2nd through the 4th. We'll kick it all off with an annual rodeo August 2nd and 3rd, and enjoy a special concert with the Bellamy Brothers on August 3rd. Then we'll wrap up with our Demolition Derby. Tooele County. Experience endless horizons.